Welcome to another episode here in our Giris Trader channel. We are gonna be watching today something insane that is happening right now in the markets. Nobody's watching, and I'm gonna be pointing to all of these things. If you guys are going to, of course, subscribe, like, and press the bell button for all the notifications so you can get all of this very nice fresh content we are trying to share here with you in the channel our Giris Trader. Please guys, please focus here. We are gonna be pointing insane things that they are happening in the market today, because to what people are not actually watching is very, very, very important. So please subscribe to the channel. We need your support. We have to grow. We want to achieve as much as we can regarding to this channel, and of course everything that we are sharing. Let's go directly to the charts to see what is happening right there. So we have to explain, and don't forget guys, that from the link down in BitUnix, where I'm actually trading only right now regarding the derivatives, I can see the best options for me to trade right there, because the fees are very low and the liquidity is actually amazing. Is the fastest growth exchange that I have seen, and also you can guys double check as well. And don't forget that you can get all of these benefits only from the link below for the lowest fees right now, maybe in the whole market. So let's go directly here. What we see for the Bitcoin price, we have been saying to what is happening regarding the 180 moving average. That is the important key on the 2-day chart right now, guys. Right now, the most insane thing, after we have seen what is happening with tariffs yesterday, we have seen Jerome Powell announcing many things regarding the inflation, regarding things that they are going to come, and people will not be satisfied. But all of these things, guys, are really bullish. They are really bullish because we have seen that Trump has been actually destroying the DXY, destroying the dollar index, and everything is going all the way towards the downside. But Bitcoin is holding so strong. After we have been announcing to what is happening as well with the Fear Grid Index, and what we see right here is that we have a consolidation at the lowest levels, and this is a very big deal. This is a very big deal because you can see right now that no matter what is happening in the rest of the financial markets, the collapses that we actually have seen the last period of time, they are not interrupting Bitcoin of consolidating. This is very important. This means that nothing can take lower Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market. That's very, very, very important. So let's see on the technical part what we have right here. You see that on the daily chart, the breakout after breakout, they are looking massive. They are looking massive, and I see that we are holding very strong after yesterday's announcement, after the whole market volatility. We are watching that Jerome Powell couldn't interrupt Bitcoin of going to the direction that Bitcoin has been chosen. Okay, Bitcoin is actually watching these very nice levels right now. You have seen a bounce from here, another bounce from here, and now another bounce from here, and another bounce from here. This is getting very, very, very strong support. Yes, this can reverse. It can go one more time towards the downside. It can even collapse. But Bitcoin right now is holding very strong, and we have to go by the 2-day data. Okay, the 2-day data has very big importance for the market of crypto, because as far as we can see right here, we have an insane green dot on the momentum waves on the weekly chart. That's a very important key level that we should hold, and this is the crossover VWAP. That is also insane. Okay, this is mental. This is mental, and it's a one more confirmation, and this is proving that Bitcoin can go further towards the upper side. This is very important. It can go all the way towards the upper side. So what is the thing that we should watch right now. As far as you can see, we have very nice upwards move. Okay, it's not good that it's curving. Okay, it's not good that it start curving, but we could see another leg towards the upper side. Now the biggest resistance we will find is at the 92,000 level. If this thing is gonna break out, I'm gonna take this thing down, guys. Okay, look at this. If this thing is gonna break out and we are going over 94,000 and then we are reaching the 98,000 is the next level that we should watch. Those two levels are the most important levels that we should watch. Look at this, guys. 92,200, 98,000. If this thing is gonna break, we are going further towards the upper side, and I'm pointing at the 132,000 level, 137,000 level. Why am I saying all that? Because this is the biggest shorting zone for Bitcoin. Okay, this is the biggest shorting zone. So now you can see the fight. Okay, this is what is the problem of Bitcoin all this period of time. Those guys are pressing from the buying zone that actually exists right here. Okay, this is the whole buy zone for the guys that they long in Bitcoin. This is the shorting zone. Okay, actually the shorting zone is a little bit bigger, but towards the downside. So I'm gonna be pointing exactly what I mean. So if you will drag this all the way down, this is the shorting zone. So that's the problem. The problem all this period of time is the fact that these guys are pressing towards the downside. Meanwhile, these guys are buying. Okay, so that's why we see this consolidation between these levels. And of course, this is normal. This is normal. This is gonna break towards the upper side because these guys haven't been managing. You can see the multiple spikes that we see right here. Finally, those guys, the guys that are long in Bitcoin, the guys that are actually buying Bitcoin, the whole buy zone is working for the good. Okay, so this broke out towards the upper side, and we will see further price action. We'll see further price action. This is going to break out, and when this is going to break out over 92,000, I think it's going to break out very, very, very hard. And we are going to start watching also Ethereum prices going up. And this is the whole importance of the deal of the week. Okay, the deal of the week. As far as Bitcoin is holding the green dot on the momentum waves, we are going to be watching crazy things happening in the crypto space. As far as you can see right here, this has been in an insane downwards move. And if you are gonna be taking this example, you can also check to what is happening regarding the past. So let's take those things straight. As far as you can see as well, I have been pointing all my tweets, like the most important tweets that I have done on the low levels, on the high levels, and on the low levels again, to how I have been calling. I wish I had more data on my X account so I can show you what was happening over here. I was saying that actually I'm selling my Ethereum. However, let's go and clean up this chart and show to what is happening right here, why we see this kind of price action, and what's the crazy level that we should watch. Okay, so look at what happened at both cases. This is very important. Okay, look at these guys, look at this area, and look at this area as well. Those are the levels that we should watch right now, all of this. And things are looking so similar. They are looking so similar because you can see that we are lower than the previous highs. Look at this high here, all-time high here. The two all-time highs that they have been pointing towards the downside. Bear market has begun. And look at this now. Lower level, high level, high level. Downside move, upside move lower than the previous high, all the way towards the downside, finding the last fair value gap right here, finding the fair value gap also right here. Look at these guys. Okay, that's exactly the fair value gap, the last fair value gap. We are ready to reverse, guys. We are ready to reverse, and this is going to be very, very, very hard. This is showing the bottom sign of the Ethereum price. This is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. If this thing is gonna actually reverse, then we are gonna see one of the best runs for the Ethereum that we have seen in this cycle. We haven't seen the breakout yet. This is gonna be glory. Glory days are coming for Ethereum if this is gonna play out exactly as we are watching right now to what the history data is pointing. This is crazy. Okay, so if this thing is going to reverse, then we are gonna have technically those waves that you are watching right now. I'm gonna be pointing this regarding this path. Look at this right here. Okay, it's so crazy at both cases. Look at this. I'm gonna be turning this to orange so you can see what is happening right now. And then we have the price action towards the upper side. Okay, I'm gonna be also creating this as a clone right here. Okay, look at this. I'm pointing exactly the levels like they have been made back in time, so you can see that this thing is so similar. Okay, this thing is so similar. I'm gonna be posting also on my X account, Crypto Minder, so you can find right there. You have to actually see this thing. Okay, look what happened afterwards. Afterwards came the whole crazy mental breakout of Ethereum, and Ethereum has been pumping all the way towards the upper side. That's very important. That's a key level that you have to be watching. Nothing is a financial advice. Of course, you have to do your own research before you put your hard-working money inside the markets, but you have to see these guys. This is important, and this is technical analysis thing that you should watch right now. This is very important. And look at these guys. At both cases, we are watching that on the RSI part, we are watching that these key levels are very important. Look at this lower level right here. Look at this lower level right here. And look how this has been working in the past. This was the last dump and the lowest level we have seen on the RSI before. Okay, we have been watching also one point right here, and look how similar is the structure to all of this field. Look at this downside move, one more level right here that is a little bit higher, down this low, also same thing right here. So 1 2 3 1 2 3. So we are watching this amazing pattern folding, and yes, history might doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. Okay, so you should watch these levels. You should be cautious, because look to what happened after we have seen this price move right down here. We just got a straight line towards the upper side. This was the best rally by far. Let's see, let's watch how long it took for the Ethereum to reach over those levels. This took 416 days. This might take a little bit longer, but still 416 days, let's go and count right here, is coming to the levels of 10th of June 2026. Okay, this has been a glory move towards the upper side. I believe we're gonna see this thing happening faster. Okay, this took a longer distance. This took longer distance than this one, but this can also make the prices explode for the upcoming weeks or months. So you should be cautious. You should be cautious. This is a very thing that you should watch right now, because this is a big green freaking arrow pointing towards the upper side, and I believe we are going to be watching something like that. Okay, I don't know what the price is. I don't know if this is going to reach, let's say, on the 6,000 level, if it's going to reach to the 5,000 level. I have no idea right now. We are going to be pointing this later on, but this is going to be massive. Okay, in my opinion. Can Ethereum break towards the downside? If this is going to break towards the downside, then to be honest, if Ethereum is going to reach under 1,000 level, then I'm not bullish anymore. I'm going to put my stop losses, I'm going to take my loss and go away. But this is glory. This is insane. Okay, what we are watching right now is insane. And this thing, I'm giving 80% chance for this thing to happen. 80% chance so we can see price action towards the upper side. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please press the bell button for all notifications. Don't forget that whoever is going through the link down below and create an account through OKX can send me a personal message on Instagram that you can also guys have to follow me right there. And I'm gonna be giving you 40 USDC from OKX as a gift. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy Easter. See you later on the next one of Argyris Trader channel. Bye bye.